Good afternoon and welcome. Um, just bear with me 1 second because I'm just getting everything sorted out. I should have done this ages ago. There you go. Right. Okay. See what's going on here at the moment. First of all, I'm a bit croaky today, and I keep going like that and jerking my head about it because I've got a very bad earache and sore throat, and not to put too fine a point on it, I had this morning to make several unplanned visits to the laboratory in quick succession. So I think I've caught one of the lurgies that's going round this Christmas. So apologies for that. So we're on a bit more, going to do a bit more of Fallout 76, simply because it's a new thing and I want to play around a bit with it. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be doing some Atomfall. Right, so anything else they're offering? No, the same old pride flag icon that's getting so old now. Yeah, no, again, pride. We all, people who are of the gay persuasion, we know you're out there. We don't have anything against you. We really don't need to be told every 5 seconds you are there. We know. And I've got absolutely nothing against you. If you're gay, it doesn't matter to me. If you're straight, it doesn't matter to me. If you're black, white, whatever, it really doesn't matter to me. But it's getting on my nerves a bit that we have this pride stuff thrown down our throats all the time. Anyway, that's probably got me banned from YouTube for about 6 months. So on we go. Where are we? We're in Burning. We're going to be playing Burning Springs now. I have been playing a bit on my Steam Deck. Um, so let me just have a look and see where we are at the moment. I can't remember where I left off, to be honest. Morning, Sentius. How you doing, mate? I did do a bit of exploring around Burning Springs 7 times actually, and I've opened up whole new areas and whole new. Um, Sorry, you have to excuse me. I'm like this because I'm not feeling at all well at the moment. I'm only doing this because I promised you guys I would. Uh, I've opened up quite a few new locations, and I've actually managed to survive some of them as well. As you can see, I'm back down to being flooded again. Let's have a look at the map to see where I've got to so far. So obviously this is the old map. I like what they've done with putting the names on it, by the way, because yeah, I mean we all knew where these places were, but we didn't know necessarily whereabouts they were in terms of the map. It was a bit of a clue that some were green and some were sort of sepia, and some were dark black and red and whatever. Um, Yeah, I don't, as I say, I've got nothing against anyone. In my job, as you know, I work in retail and I've got absolutely nothing against anyone. I talk to black people, I talk to Indian people, I talk to Asian people. Um, Everyone is treated exactly the same because there's no difference from them. They're people. And yet we have all this stuff on YouTube about, oh, you've got reparations for slavery and all this sort of thing. It just really isn't. Anyway, I'm not going to go on too much about it. I just wish I'd stop it now. The woke thing is long dead in a lot of people. Even the youngsters don't like it. Anyway, back to where we were before. Now, as you can see, they've put this thing right over that edge of the map for some reason. I don't know why. That's the farthest I've been there. I did try going over to this place, but you can't get further than here or thereabouts. Then obviously I explored Athens, which is where you take all the suitcases to. Aberdeen cases. I've found Super Duper Mart. I haven't found everything by any means. Highway Town, obviously. Oh, there's an event here. Let's go and join the event. I haven't done an event yet, so this is the first time I've ever joined it. This is a headhunting one, obviously. But presumably we get some sort of legendary out of it, or at least a decent weapon or shield. Shield. Oh, I wasn't feeling well. Ow! Sorry. Pain right through the ear and back down into the throat. It's not very nice. We'll get there and this will be closed, you watch. Interesting view of my old shelter there, but there you go. Here somewhere. Really? Oh, started headhunt. Right, okay, that's good news. Where is he? I did get one shot in there, I think, but never mind, we get something for it anyway. Executed and meat hook, I don't really want that. Now, I did also manage to find the station. Getting near to a. Let me just join a. I want to join a. How do I do this? Is it? No, that's not it. That's not what I wanted to do. My right button. Oh, there it is. My right button doesn't seem to be working for some reason. Go with some music. Lots of. What we're going to do now? We're going to go to. Also got some IP boosts as well. Got a load of stuff there. Damage to humans, weapon speed. Let's go and have a look at. How many did we get, for God's sake? I'm going to have to get rid of some of these. So we want to go to the station down here and get rid of those. I really don't need all that stuff. It's a shame. You never get the one you want, do you? I haven't used the jetpack since last time I spoke to you anyway. Very strange. Where's the station? Oh, this is it, isn't it? We'll go and find the oh god. You'll notice by the way I'm using the holy fire. Thought I'd better dig it out and use it so as you just so kind of give it to me. Is that the station? Looks like it. Doors are shut. That's one of those Abaddon cases there. The Braxodine, sorry. Where is the... There's loads of stuff in here. And there's... No, I thought it was exchange. Right. Well, let's get rid of the... well, scrap down the junk and get rid of that. Scrap items. That. Do we scrap these or do we transport? I've never had much luck with swapping, so I'm going to scrap them. But let's have a look at these first of all. Damage to humans, weapon action. Yeah, I don't think there's much there that's exciting. Bloodied, damage increase up to 30, 130 health decreases. There's a melee though, I'm not sure I like melee. 50, no, there's nothing much there either. More damage when your target's below 40, so that's a bloodied thing again. But again, it's a melee, not much good at melee. So I get rid of that. Scout armor, 15 damage from ghouls. I'm pretty happy with the armor I've got, thank you. Exacts, again, I'm happy with that, don't want that. And Mr. Handy Fuel. Right, okay. Let's go over and get that into our stash. That leaves us quite a good amount of stuff we can do. Right, so we don't need the... I was going to look for the exchange there, but I don't really need that. So where to next? Let's have a look at the map again. We'll get this sorted out eventually. I think I could do with some more exploration, maybe over this edge of the map. So perhaps we go here and then work our way south to see how far it will let us go. I'm getting used to this now. I mean, there are a lot of tough enemies here, and some of them are only obviously designed to be done in teams. because they are so resistant. So there's this thing down here that's not showing up as discovered, which I'm assuming is that building over there. But I did try going over here one time, and it wasn't that good in terms of there was nothing there. Have a little run. Have a run. Yeah, it's definitely a junkyard, and it's definitely to be discovered, but there's nothing in there that I can see. There were some robots, but they weren't unfriendly. Apparently there are unfriendly people here. Oh, we got a death floor. Right, okay. What am I doing? Sorry about that. Don't know what I'm doing here. Why can't I reload? Right, I'm going to go with my old weapon. I'm not seem to be able to do anything with it. God, I'm really having a bad day today. I told you weapons. So we go with. I don't know what's happening. It seems to have run out of ammo. Yeah, I've got no fuel. Okay, that's fine. So we go with the Foundation Vengeance, my usual weapon. And we see if we can find this person. Very quiet all of a sudden. Someone's dead. Looks like I killed it, whoever it was. A talking deathclaw, really. Yeah, I've got that guy's stuff as well in this one. I think the deathclaw must be dead, but I can't see him. Again, he's not showing us as discovering this place yet. It was the same with the station. I thought we discovered it, but it just didn't show up on the map. I know there are still bugs in this game. There's no doubt about it. Oh, that might be perfect. Wow. And there we discovered it. So let's go and see what's over here. This is the deathclaw, obviously. I think I didn't kill him, so I probably don't get anything. Let's have a chat with her if we can. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? I'm happy about that. I spoke to her. Okay, we discovered it anyway. So where are we on the map now? So if we carry on going south as far as we can, we should be able to go down at least to this railway line. This is where I walked up the map before, but I died loads of times on the way. There was just so much stuff out in the wild. I mean, there may be nothing down here. There doesn't seem to be an awful lot of places I haven't found, but there's probably quite a few. So, going that way, past the whatever that factory thing is. Sore throat's getting worse. I do apologise. I might have to sleep later on tonight. Oh, whole thing, and they can kill you from above. I'm not happy about. It's not one of the really special ones though. I should put it quietly. Well, Killer Radhog 2 of 5. We can tell what the new ones in this game are in this update. Radhogs, obviously. Okay, got all the stuff from. One over there. Let's do another one. That should give me another 4. 3 out of 5. Find another 2. I've got some more places to visit here. I'm not pretending I found everything, but it was like this on the main map. Just when I thought I found everything, something else appeared out of nowhere. And so I think we've been here before. Got loads of these Aberdeen things. I keep going back and all they give me is tapes to listen to at some point, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it. There you go. Still turn those off, don't know why. I've got them switched off in the main menu, but right, so we're heading south. Let's see if that's still the case. Yeah, we're still heading south, so we'll keep going. Yeah, I mean, this was the case in the main area. I mean, you find something that wasn't actually a location as such. I've got another couple coming up here. Campsite of some sort here. I've got some Mongols in this place. Yeah, lots of legendary stuff. Nothing much here, so we carry on to the south as we did before. Looks like an interesting place. There's lots of gunfire coming from somewhere. Keep going. We're on the railway line now, so that should tell us roughly where we are on the map. Still going. So there's some things down here that look like quite interesting. We've already found that. We haven't found the campsite, as far as I'm aware. So that'll be the next thing I look for. Somebody shot me. And I killed 4 of those as well. Oh no, I've done 5, that's okay. Oh, it's up there. That was nice, was it? Right, okay. So we can start again from, that's a camp actually, we can start from that. Can we get there? Right, we can start from there or from there. Okay, let's go to the Rust Kingdom and work our way over from there, because I want to pick up what drop there. Yeah, I've already found something in near Athens. Oh. Oh, one. Which way are we going? Going over this way to the west. Should know with markers there, isn't it? up this way. I'm pretty close actually. I'm surprised the distance isn't that far. I might go and have a look at that in Sanitarium in a minute and see if we can find it. I'm just going to try and test out the limits of the map at the moment. See if we can get this done. That teacher was shooting me. Ooh, collect cats around burning screens. Well, I will, thank you. Very kind of you. Right, so we're going to get our loot back. And we'll see if we can pick anything off these guys. Ooh, lots of stuff. And we'll go up here. And pick up this. Right, okay. We're getting quite high on the old collection of lot of stuff we collect. Junk, that's the word, junk. Sorry about this, but I'm not exactly with it at the moment. So I think we carry on. We're on the railway now, so I think we carry on the railway down to. We're facing that. We'll carry on down this railway bit down to this area. Find out what's down here. Lots of junk by the looks of it. So we can go up here. I think that's about the end of the about the end of the track as far as that's concerned. So how far is that up there? I thought we could go further, but we can't go further than there. Might try going down. See if we can kill these guys for a start. Okay, so and we're overweight already. So can we go any further in the other directions? I should imagine try that place and see if we can go fast travel. Of course we can't. Well, we've got a survival tent over here, so let's mark that. We might have a scrap point. Can't like that. Okay. I can't fast travel to the east then. Go towards that camp symbols is what I was following earlier. And then we might go up and have a look at the west again. And go to the west of the map and work our way out from there. I received, for those of you who don't know, I'm 64 years old and I was due to retire when I first joined the workforce back in the 1970s, 80s. I was due to retire when I was 65, which is next year. And oh dear. Various governments have changed the rules. Various governments have changed the rules, so now I can't retire on an official state pension, which is something we Brits are lucky to have, till I'm 70 years old. So that's another 4 years. No, 67 years old, sorry, another 4 years. So I was doomed not to do that, and then all of a sudden I got a letter from through the post saying I got some pensions that I forgot many moons ago. So I looked into it, and I've still got 2 pensions outstanding from jobs that I left ages ago. And one of them's just given me a quote on what I can get. It's a fairly substantial amount of money, although not enough to retire on. And another one is due to come back to me at some stage in the near future, asking me what I want to do with that. And if that is enough, because it's slightly bigger, I might well end up being able to retire next year. You poor souls are going to end up having to suffer with me for the next, God knows how long, 7 days a week. Right, so where is this survival tent? Around here somewhere. I love that in this game that they've made this place totally, utterly desolate. Oh, there it is. Look. I thought it was going to be another type of tent, but it's not. Okay, and then we'll try out the west end of the map and just see what we can find there. Please let there be a work. Oh, there is a workbench here. Good. I've got a fat man. Really? I'm not using the armour stuff because I'm quite happy with the armour that I've already got, to be honest. No stash then. What can we do on that? Oh, it's a cooking thing. Okay. Like a scorpion on a stick. Yeah, okay. Grab roach. We've got Hulk stuff. I'm surprised we can't do that. Okay, mystery meat pie. We'd like to try that out in a while. Rat scorpion. Halfway keeps throwing the keeps throwing the slice. Got loads of sting wings. I think that's about it. What's that? Alien, nothing. Nothing. Plants, nothing. That's it. Okay. Now, I was hoping there'd be a stash here somewhere. There's bound to be, I would have thought, at some point. Okay. That's a scrap box. We can't do anything with that. Okay. So let's go up. We're going to go up the west side of the map. We're there now. So if we go over in this direction, obviously you can get down this far. Just keep going west. So I don't get lost as I have a tendency to do. Yeah, I felt that I've been working for the last 3 days. So I work on Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays, and I've been feeling very groggy for the best part of a couple of days, and this is obviously what's been brewing. So it should come out today. Not very nice. Just keep going until it says we can't go any further, which I will imagine will be this place here. That's about it, isn't it? Don't let them go any further. Yeah, it's a pretty big barrier there, so it's not going to let it go any further, is it? So we've got north from here. That presumably is the end of the railway line. No, it's the middle of the railway line, never mind. No, we can't get any further than that. Somebody up here. I will interact with him. He doesn't want to talk, okay. I don't care. A lot of places that do videos for these Fallout 76 updates, they are looking back now to when Fallout 76 was first released, when there were no NPCs in it. It was just a map, and you had to keep on going around and piecing the story together yourself, sort of thing. And it looks dire in those days, so they've done a lot with it over these, and everything has been free, which is good. I don't know what I've done in Test of Dominant, unless I was killing that person. I might do I may well do a hunt eventually. I know that everyone joins us, that's the main thing. It's interesting to see how far out the map we are. So it's quite a long way out already. Not very far. I do apologise, my ear is giving me real pain at the moment, literally real pain. We've been to the junkyard, went there a minute ago. It looks a lot bigger than I thought it was. Right. More time to explore all these areas later. I think we just run up against a mountain. Yeah, go around the outside. Go up there if you can't look at it. Christmas is now not far away. Started doing wrappings and paper and whatever. Road up there, I think onto that road. Roads don't necessarily seem to lead anywhere. Might. There we go. Bit of radiation going there. And which way do we want to go now? Right, that way. Sorry, that way. I hear a voice. It's shooting though. You know, a lot of people saying, oh, all the usual stuff, oh, yeah, this is rubbish and there's nothing going on and all that sort of thing. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm not saying it's perfect. Nobody ever said it was going to be perfect. Right, so what we've got in front of us here. Camp. Coming over there. That camp. Looks like it, yeah. Go and see if he's got anything for sale. Also need a stash box. Nice power armor. Let's see. I'll do that as a screenshot. As oh god, I can't think straight today. Right, I think we can scrap. Scrap that. We'll scrap everything else. Right, so nothing much going on there. I'll have another day. So where are we going now? Keep heading north. I'm quite busy to go to sleep. I'm so tired. This has obviously been coming on for quite some time. Right, anything in front of us there? Because there's definitely some stuff down there. Nothing noted. Got a road though, so that should lead us further north. Sorry, another song. I'll do that. Take a look in place on you. At least the radio's turned off, that's one thing. Right, so next area then. Following the road round. Well, I might just go directly north actually. See what's that like. Got this house on there, but I don't think it'll be a location. Not a marked location anyway. Something going on, there's radio on there. There's advertising coming from somewhere, but I can't think where it is. Oh, this thing over here, possibly. Aha! That's stand advertising. Right, okay. So, north again? North again. Death cap over there. I remember when I was looking for these a few episodes back, I couldn't find one for love or money. Now I've got loads of them. Map again. And see the Hulk, don't worry. Oh no, it's not a Hulk, it's a diseased feral wolf. Not anymore though. That's the station. We still want to be roughly on this path we're heading north on, because you said it was off the map. Daffin is up there. So that's not the one I found, is it? No Hanley Run Camp. We could do that when we get up there. I've got loads of stuff that I've got to give you. So head north again. Go past the station. There's usually some enemies around this station. The breach blocks there. Is that a tunnel up there? Probably there's some enemies normally. I was just going to say it hasn't been night yet, and it's suddenly turned into night. So we try and go through this, if we can go through this tunnel, or if not, we'll have to go over the top. No, in this game probably you can't go through the tunnel, but it's worth a try. No, it's blocked off in some ways. Oh no, perhaps you can get through this door there. I imagine this is an enemy fort some sort, I think. We can't unlock, so we can do that. Go straight away. And this isn't a tunnel, it's just a camp. So we're going to have to go over the top. I'm particularly interested in doing. Another one of those. We have loads of these by the time we get there. The steps that we could have gone up. I'm sorry this is more an exploration one than a fighting one, but I didn't have any particular view in mind when I first started. I've got some more locations up here. I didn't have any particular review in mind when I started, bearing in mind that feeling a bit under the weather, I was just going to start playing and see what happened. I did, and this is what happened basically. I thought we were near enough on top of a mountain, but there you go. Perhaps that's over in that direction. It's still north anyway, so we'll try that. Getting bigger, so it can't be too far away. Let's have a run, see if we can get there faster. There's a church there as well. Nearly there. Oh, this looks like it. Not a mountain though, is it? Perhaps it's the middle of the tunnel or the other side of the tunnel. Perhaps there's a lot of enemies there. Or is it just friendly? Oh, actually can't even. Okay. Careful on this one. See him. There he is. Right, okay, I knew that was going to happen. Right, so Ash Cave, wherever it was. Oh, Ash Cave, there it is. I'm not going to go back in there just yet. We're just respawn outside it. So I really want to have a look at the west side of the map. We've gone up a level anyway. We've got more towards our level, should I say. Okay, let's go and look at this church next. We've discovered the other thing, so. Church. I know I've lost all my stuff, I don't care. I say it's a church, these things are never what they say they are. Probably just a building that looks a bit like a church. We're getting near anyway, so. What's left of it is. Oh, it says lectern. The outside. Not anymore. I can see him. Oh, there he is. He's got a light bulb. Wow. Really wanted one of those. Right, again, let's have a look at the map. We need to do some radaway in a minute, I know that. So we're going to head round to the behind us, to the west again. In fact, we'll follow the pick up your loot routine, because if there's any routes we pick up, if there's a route to the north, it would be from there. So. Where's my friend Queenie's Die Hard team member? Go back down here again, see if we can pick up the loot from his over there. Okay, what we need to do before I do anything else is to get some radaway inside us. We loot. We go in now. I think you've cleared out most of the enemies anyway, so it's not a problem. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Another area here, a couple of locations actually. This looks like one of them. Maybe not. Oh, I've got no fuel, have we? Right, okay. Never mind. Just wander around with power armor. Hello, Jojo. Welcome in. Well, I was a bit tied up there for a minute, but I saw you there. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to have a look for this building, weren't we? But it seems to have disappeared. Okay, so let's have a look at the map again. And we'll carry on up north. I don't see just got some score for that. Just want to see what this place is like. I also want an eviction notice. Interested in that at the moment. I'm trying to concentrate on Berlin Springs than anything else. Where we're going on the map, it's still going. Turn around to the west when we get a chance. Yeah, I've got pretty much the same going on at the moment. I've got a sore throat, headache. Oh, yeah, have to go to the little boy's room most of the time. I still like the sky in this game. Great. Right, so let's have a look where we are on the map roughly. We're heading in the right direction still, so we want to keep going west, northwest. That noise was, but I'm sure it was very nice. Okay, so there, what is that? It's probably, yeah, that's getting on Ratings, I would imagine. Right, we'll go to Ratings first, I think. Can we fast travel? Yeah, no, we can't. We need to get somewhere so we can get some. Do that. Oh, this club, lovely. If there's somewhere in Aston we can do that. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it personally, but I'm sure you might be right. I mean, I don't like the idea of a new Star Wars game, basically. Doesn't seem really to be a much point to it. Star Wars has really been done to death now. Well, where am I? I can't even see myself. Right, okay. Luckily, we were. While we're taking the stuff off him, there's no need to. Again. And we did. Yeah, Star Wars was a good idea in its time, but it's a long time ago now. I was the other day, was it 1977? So we're talking nearly 50 years ago? That was a long time ago. Right, where's my loot? Incidentally, your idea of going into a private server, I did try to find it the other night when I was on. We were in somebody else's private server, so I didn't know the person concerned. They weren't on my friends list. Right, here we go. Oh, look, he fully recovered, of course he was. don't suppose it would do me any good being up here. We'll give it a go. Hey, death door on my own. No help whatsoever. Now we really need to find a workbench of some kind. Got to pick up this as well. We'll take it. We have got a hell of a lot of stuff now. We need a workbench. There's another Abradine thing. How many of these do we need anyway? I took some into him, and he just took the whole lot and gave me one tape. I thought it would be the more you've got, the more tapes you get, but apparently not. Right. Anyway, let's go. Can't run. But we're using AP by the minute. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, with the Star Wars thing, I don't want to get too particular about it, but the trouble is, a lot of people don't like the direction they've taken with Star Wars. I mean, it used to be a fun sort of fantasy for kids and adults as well, admittedly, but now it just seems to be like a preachy message for political message. It's fine. But where's the man who wants all the suitcases? Suitcases, you know what I mean? He's further along here. Okay, we'll carry along here and see how we get on. I don't know why I'm wearing a power armor, to be honest, but maybe it saved me when that death ball was going about. Oh, boarded up places, you mean? Oh, okay. Right. I'm getting so much stuff here, I've got nowhere to scrap it all. Well, it will be in a minute, but I haven't got anywhere at the moment to scrap it all. 315, I need to take some food to get them. Wait a minute, I'm just have some stuff to get my radiation up, and I can carry a bit more. Right. Oh, that's food. That's the one. That's it. Right, okay. So we want to get into the guy's place to drop him off some suitcases. Yeah. I don't know what I call them suitcases for. You know what I mean. Can't remember where he is. Down in the main town somewhere. Is that the one? No, there's a doorway you can get into. Yes. Well, I've got red worms, look. I happen to know that there's somewhere to get rid of your scrapping. I'm sure there's a workbench. Oh, health essential from yeah, okay. Right. Oh, here somewhere. Well, at least I thought there was a workbench here. Very sure there was. Okay, let's give him this stuff and see what he gives us in return.
You're back. How goes your search?
I've got loads, thank you. I've got the next batch. Okay.
Thanks for that. Give them here and I'll start decrypting. Interesting. Here's a copy for yourself. Bring me any more you can find, and let me know if you have any questions.
Okay. What we need to do... Well, I'm going to listen to those tapes in a minute. Oh, we've got 2, 3, 4, and 4. So we've got all of them now. Let's see what's out there. Nothing. I could have sworn there was a place to scrap all your stuff, but apparently not. So we're still overweight. Oh, fast travel. Let's get out of here. So first of all, let's listen to these tapes, then we've got all of them. I don't know what the rewards are for and what you have to do to get them, to be honest, but I'll have a listen and see what's happening. So, first of all, I'd like to go to get rid of all this stuff. Is there a tent here or somewhere we can go? Right, if we can go to Highway Town. Oh, right, okay. I've collected loads already. Sorry, have I missed one? Last one I saw was about the about Disney Plus show, and I did answer that. I was saying basically that there's a lot of messaging which people don't like in the shows. They're not about like adventures now. They're not for everyone. They are for basically for people that I can't. I'm over encumbered on the people that like that kind of thing. I don't think that's why they're failing. What you need is a good old-fashioned adventure. It isn't happening. There's no way around this. We have to walk it, aren't we? Let's have a listen to these tapes first. Okay. Miscellaneous, presumably. Can't remember what I called now. Oh, we go. Right, so let's listen to this one.
Okay, folks, we finally got the results back from the consumer surveys. These ones were to gauge attitudes toward the Abraxadine chemical brand. We did good, but the board thinks we can do better. They've asked for a full rebranding campaign that focuses on cementing a family-friendly image. I want us all to put our heads together on this one and come up with some standout ideas. Don't hold back. Think big, think bold. What about an
Right, so that's number one out of the way. I'm going to take some more stuff, although I don't really need it. Actually, I could still take some more stuff, some more food. Oh, I know why. Oh, duh. I'm still in my power armor, aren't I? That's why the weight's gone down. There's less weight in the power armor. Duh. Right, okay, so we should have, yeah, we're 377 now. But we need to get some of this Radaway sorted out. That do. Right, okay, now we can move freely. We can actually do a fast travel. Yeah, going back to the old Star Wars thing, I mean, I would really love to see something like the original 1977, just a casual, sort of like free adventure, you know. They just don't seem to be able to do it this time. Right, you said before this was west of Athens, so let's carry on down there. It's not just that, it's a lot of films. I mean, there's a lot of people that just don't seem to understand. We don't want to be preached that. We want to enjoy a bit of life, you know. Enjoy a film every now and again. Where are we? We want to go straight down to the south. It's over there. Have a look what's down here. Another hole over there. Yeah, I agree. Okay. You know, I agree. I mean, nothing gets past. There was an advert a couple of days ago on British television, and everyone made a big comment about the fact that it was a white family. And there's nothing wrong with mixed race families, but they're just presenting mixed race families as the norm, which they simply aren't. So I don't know why they've got to keep portraying it like that. I mean, what it comes, I'm going to go west, I'm going to go east. What it comes down to at the end of the day is that judging someone by the colour of their skin or their sexual orientation or whatever is in itself racist and sexist, truly. You're doing the very thing that you accuse other people of doing, to be honest. I want to just go back up here and see if I can find out what that comment was about this place. Where was it? It's the west and nearly off the map, which is pretty much where we are now. So I don't know where this place is. Sentius, whereabouts am I? You can see the map there. Whereabouts have I got to go to find this place? I seem to be pretty much off the map already, so it's got to be here somewhere. So have a look around in the meantime. In the same direction. Right, sorry about that. So western tad south of Athens. Well, we're west. So somewhere here. Fountain the marker in front of the ruins. This looks very sanatorium-ish. Completely lost now. This place looks interesting, I must say. It's like a railway station there. Okay, so where are we now on the map? So we are south and west. So it's somewhere here. Yeah, I like it. Right, okay, so Fountain Markers, western's tad south. So I've got some stuff that we can pick up. While we're picking more stuff up, and we've got nothing. We've got a load of junk anyway. West from here, right? Okay. So we go that way. I'm actually getting pretty close to it. I've recovered from radworms now. Wow. Because I'm off the map now. Stuff up here. Obviously, I've got a different game than everybody else. Loads of cars all over the place. Okay. Yep, there I'm seeing you now. I must have gone past it. It's, sometimes these things are easy to disappear. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. I'm just fast travelling to you now. Right, so I'm here. Where are you? Right, still miles away. I'll head down towards. Let's put a marker over here if we can. Huh. It's already I had friend, but it's already added friend. So we'll put a marker there. There you are. This one. I see it. I can see you now. I'm on my way. I've been over that bridge 100 times before when I was exploring. Yeah, I was here a minute ago, wasn't I? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. I didn't expect to see that there, actually. I thought it was going to be a bit more, when you said ruins, I thought there might be at least a bit more building there. What's going to come off the bridge then? Oh, I see what you mean about the fountain as well, yeah. Let's have a look on the map, because I think you're right. It's right off the map, isn't it? I was expecting. So there are places off the map. Well, that's weird. All in all, not much of a place to have a look, but right. What I'm going to do next is go back to my my camp just for a little while, and I'll come back in here later on. Thanks for the help there, anyway. Sense, very kind as always. And then, and once I've got rid of all my stuff, I want to try a few other bits and pieces today if I can. Not entirely sure what yet, but a few other bits and pieces. Also, I want to listen to the rest of those tapes while I'm in the camp, so I'm not going to get interrupted by anybody. So let's go down here. Oh, the throat's getting worse. It's got a pain right there, and it's very painful. When I say painful, I mean painful. I've dosed myself up with paracetamol. That's not doing much good. I'm touching it, in fact. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is try and do some ammo. I've got some 5mm by now, I would have thought. So I can do pretty much anything actually, but we'll stick with the 5mm. I'll do some fuel for the try and do some fuel for the holy fire. I think everything else is okay, so that'll do for now. Get rid of any diseases that might be causing me problems. I think it said I was cured of the only disease I've got. So, yeah, not good. Just playing that bloody guitar again. Right, okay, that will do for now. So where are we going now? We'll go back over here. Everything happening on the map at the moment. What I might do while I'm here is perhaps we'll just try and follow down the whole map from that area. to there. I want to try and see if there's any other places which might be likely to be similar. Seems there's not much action going on today, or I've missed it all, one or the other. So we want to go directly south. That way. Heading in the right direction. This is what I wanted to do. Go down here and see if there's any other places we can see that we haven't found yet. Okay, yeah. Hope you have a good day too, my friend. Thanks for the help there. Appreciated. So getting back to where we saw the sanitarium. So, show me. Down here. Yeah, that's it. We just came across the bridge there. Otherwise, I think we're wasting our time. There's nothing much down here, but I was kind of hoping there might be a little bit more action in the way of bounty hunting, so on. But this was the place that we just came to. Something there, but not a lot. Just down bridge by the looks of it. And the canoe. Oh. Okay, so I don't think that's going to do us a lot of good. We're just getting nowhere fast here. Sort of camp down there. Anything else happening? Interesting to know if there's anything down here, because this is the. Let's try going south from there. I'm just trying to work out what the extent of the map is. Whether you can go farther or whether you're just sort of like limited to a small area. It's not as big as they said it was, in all honesty. They said it was a massive update. I mean, they put in an area about the size of the Savage Divide, as far as I could see. There, so we're going to south. Right. Make sure we're pulling in the right direction. That looks like it should be a location, really, doesn't it? I must say, it did start me thinking when I got the details today about my pension. That I mean, back in the days when I started my pensions, I was full of youthful enthusiasm, and I was going to set the world on fire, and I was going to be a manager of the place I worked at, and I was going to be everything. And then you look at it coming from the other end, and you think, what was all that ambition for? It didn't really achieve much. I mean, some people, yeah, are better off than others. So what? You know, I mean, I'm not exactly poor. I'm not rich either, but I'm not exactly poor. Haven't done too bad. Can't go that way. Okay, so you're limited to where you can go, basically. So yeah, all that ambition really was for nothing. So yes, not exactly impressed with the extent of the map. I thought it could be a lot more than that. Tycoon Lake. Is there anything over in this direction? Let's follow this west. East, sorry, I mean. Let's see what happens there. Oh, that was a bit bright. Right in the eyeballs. Again, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we'll probably have to get a bit over here and that's it. That plant looks interesting. Like plant. Okay, we'll have that. And when we hit the river, I'm pretty sure we're going to be as far as we can go, because obviously then if you cross the river, you're back into Appalachia again. Can't go that way. Right, they've really limited where you can go. Okay, so what we're going to do now then, I think I just might have a look around, see if I can find anything. I think I'm on a bit early for most people. So we might go and pick up a hunt and see what we can do with that. So let's go to Rust Kingdom, the other one, isn't it? Highway Town, there you go. Let's see what we can do with that. Didn't want to go to the exterior, but never mind. Cats were actually really, really busy. I was running around nobody's business. They've gone to sleep this afternoon, left me to it. Bless them. Right, so let's grab ourselves. I probably won't do it. 1 hour and a half. I'll see how it goes. If I can do one, I'll do one. If not, then I'll just basically die trying. If there's nobody on that can help me, then I'm probably going to die anyway. Sorry, I've got earaches coming worse now. Where will I go? We'll go to the bar, don't we? I'll agree with that. That's the way out.
It's not safe outside. Rusting's thugs are everywhere these days.
This is basically meant to be a Wild West town, isn't it? When it comes down to it. Missions. Oh, there is last resort. I know around here somewhere. Right, grunt hunt started, so I guess I'll find this grunt and then we can see what we can do. Right, where is it? How do I find it? Grunt hunt. Find find it under quests. Search for them. I've got a lot of ammo in the last couple of days. I need some more. I know where to find lead anyway. There's a place at the beginning of the map where you can find lead. I've documented it 100 times. Volatile outlaw. Oh. How do we run camp? We know where that is, don't we? Don't need to worry about that. It's up here. Where was it? This way. Oh, it's up there. Right, that should take us a lot quicker. Right. Well, that's a bloody good start, isn't it? I knew it could be like that. Okay, I'll see if I can do that. I can't promise anything because at the moment I'm so tired. Right, tree. Top of the. That's interesting. Got these are really meant to be done as a team, aren't they? I'm not going to get anywhere with this, I don't think. I've killed a couple of them, but I'm also running out of ammunition very fast. I'm getting rid of his enemies one by one. His enemies, getting rid of his mates one by one, which is good. I don't think I'm going to kill him though. Not going to be that lucky. wonder if Holy Fire would be better. I've got some fuel for that. Give it a go. Why not? It's not what I wanted. Fire. 126 fuel, that should be enough. Not close enough. You need a team with this, and nobody's coming to my aid. I thought somebody might have been here by now, but yeah. One more go. What other weapons have we got? Anything? Gatling laser. Pause. Vengeance. Going Tesla rifle. 162 damage. We've got lots of cells for it. Yeah, we'll give that a go. I'm really not concerned with junk at the moment. Otherwise, I'd be ferreting around for hours. Oh, we've got one anyway. One at a time. They say you can play these games on your own, but this one has definitely been designed for teams. At the moment, you don't. Perhaps if I put some power armor on it, might help. Yeah, this has definitely been designed for teams. It doesn't seem to be the sort of thing you can do on your own. What we've got? Okay, 62. 262. I do. Might last a bit longer this time. Right, off we go. Oh, great. Okay, we'll go this way then. And there you go. There's. Mind you, we did get a bit more out of him this time. This one's got 50%. Power. That's pretty good. Did say somebody said once if you keep crafting Gatling lasers, 25 level 25 Gatling lasers, you do get a fresh core in each. Oh, no, didn't want to go that way. No, it's not going to work, is it? The trouble is this is designed for teams. If there was a team with me, I would be well away, but not now. So I'm not worried about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try this theory about power cores, which I heard on somebody's video yesterday, which was that if you craft Gatling lasers, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go back to my old favourite again. We're going to go here. Spawn somewhere else. Can't really spawn anywhere in particular. We're going to fast travel after that. And it's getting dark already. It's only not even 3 o'clock yet. Yeah. So we're going to fast travel to there. And I'm going to try out this core theory. I don't know how to get the cores out, but apparently a Gatling laser is supplied with a fresh core. Presumably, the only way to do it is to scrap them afterwards. Right. I haven't got any junk. We've lost all of that. Apart from what we just picked up, obviously. So, if we've got enough, we can power on, so we can't do that. Yeah, why can't I do that? Oh, I know why. They did say to go to the White Spring. The plan there. Can't remember which store it was. Oh dear, I'm not having a very good day today. Men's Cornish is probably the one. It's a store of some sort. I think this is probably best done offline, to be honest, but there you go. I think it might be better off with a plan if I went to somebody's camp with the vendor, like this guy, for instance. Miscellaneous. 17. 5 plans. Look at something we've got a lot of plans. This guy seems likely. 78, let's see if he's got one. If not, I'll probably give it a miss after the next 10 minutes or so, because my throat is really starting to get sore now. I won't be surprised if I don't drop off to sleep tonight after I've had my dinner. I can't find him. At the vendor. I missed the vendor. It's a stash. Got to get rid of all that stuff there. Well, we're upstairs. If you're hiding this, hiding that well, I can't even find it. Seems to be. Then you don't want to sell anything. So we'll go and find someone who does, shall we? Right, okay, all I want is a Gatling laser plan. Not difficult. miscellaneous though. I only forgot where we were before. We've got 5 plans. Plans, he's got 50. Right, let's travel there. Right in front of us. Ouch. Oh.
Only healthcare you need, better shoes. Keep doing it.
If you've got a vendor, put it out in the open. You don't want to go looking for it. It's got 53. Let's try this guy. See if he decides to leave it where it wants to be. Sorry, I'm losing it a bit. My throat's getting really sore now. Best thing I can do is finish after this one. Right. At least this one looks as if it's out in the open. Hooray, a vendor that's right where you need it to be. Right. Know most of his plans anyway, but look at it. That's it. Okay, I'll look into that later because at the moment I'm not in the mood for doing all this at present. So I'm gonna leave it there and go off to do something else, like sleep maybe, and then come back another day when I'm feeling a bit better. Whether I'll be on tomorrow depends on whether this clears up. I don't think it's going to, so chances are probably not. But if I am, I'll be on about the same time. So thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate you taking your time out to have a look. And whatever you're doing, I hope you enjoy your day. Talk to you again soon. Bye bye for now.